Hey, it's Pal Shock and Eddie, and this is episode 29 of Ring City Tours. I'm joined by Kryl Craft team members. I hate you guys so much.
Where was our introduction?
I was going to say, you guys introduce yourself. Alright.
This was not the agreement.
Okay, that's Matt, and this is...
Your buddy Trippy.
Alright, this is...
I'm not your buddy,
What is
guys.
this? What is this?
So, as you may have seen from previous episodes, there is a nefarious company in Onrig City called Tripco, and this is their radio station, the latest building that I've created. And on the surface, it looks like a normal radio station, but they are brainwashing the people of the city to bend them to their will. So let's take a look. So this is officially it's called Trip FM. So this is the radio station. And from the outside here, you can see a rather large record player.
I like that. That's a really nice touch.
Yeah, I don't know. When I was building it, I was just kind of like, oh, wouldn't it be cool if I had some like musical equipment and such as like the decoration for the building? So I think I started off with the record player, and then I was like, oh, hey guys, why don't I build a giant cassette? Let me fly over here. So if you turn your head sideways, that is a sort of a tape. If you remember the days of Walkmans and so forth.
I do.
So that's the main doors down there. And then you've got like the giant radio antenna thing on the top, which broadcasts... What? And then that broadcasts all sorts of...
I like the other bit you got on the left to it as well.
Let's have a look.
The little spiky bit. And what's that yellow bit there?
The back in yellow is like a cable which just sort of plugs from one side of the building up into like the antenna bit. I don't know what it was. I went with it. I liked it.
That's good.
Yeah, there's just some more antenna-y type things. Up here.
Yeah.
I just went overboard with like ladders and steel fences and whatever they are.
Looks good. City texture pack.
Yes, it was awesome. And I don't know if you guys have seen the Tripco episode, like headquarters, which is over there.
This looks like it's
peek.
Looks like it's getting power from it.
Yeah, so I went for the same idea, just a ball of like glowstone with glass over the top, which is what I did for the giant exclamation mark over there. But yeah, so what I spent yesterday building was this big car park. So you come off the main boulevard, which goes for miles and miles down that way.
Ooh.
And it ends here, as many things end with Tripco. We have the car park, which is what I was building. Nice little tree, which I was happy it came out like that.
First time.
Let's just get a close up of this tree.
Ooh,
look at how it just curves over the path there. And let's go to the main entrance. So here we go. I really liked this purple block, which I think is called Purple.
This is quite new. This
is new.
This came out on the Xbox update. Like,
I think that's why I used it.
A couple of weeks ago.
New. Yeah, so I went with that because it was new and I like purple. So let's go into the giant cassette.
Little fact about Jamie: his favourite colour is purple.
That is actually true. Let's go for it. So this is the lobby, very small lobby compared to the size of the actual building. But Eddie, you helped me make this, and so did James, who is not here currently.
I did.
Yes.
That I did.
So you walk in here, you got some sort of artwork, which I wanted to be like, I don't know, album art or record art or something like that, because it's a musical heaven over here. You got your reception desk, and this is actually a bit that you made, Eddie. So explain to us what is in here.
Well, you built this building with such a fine window that I needed to just put an office in it, and I thought it would be like some kind of producer's office, something like that. My musical knowledge isn't that good, but
no, I get like the CEO or something.
Yeah, and look at this window. You get to see all the way down the street,
looking over the record.
Yeah, it looks quite cool, doesn't it? It's a good window. I like it. You see the art gallery there. Yeah,
nice. Yep, a couple of bushes there, and
they're meant to be record things.
Yeah, I get it. I get it because I did the same thing in a minute. So let's go up to the one and only studio in this place.
I like what you did here though as well. I remember you showed me this yesterday. This bit.
Oh, well, the bit upstairs.
Yeah, the
You meant to press the button, but the door's for some reason already been knocked off. Matt.
I haven't been here.
It was you.
You didn't even let me see it.
So this is the lift.
I like this. Yeah, this is what I saw.
Which I left. I left like a little hatch in the top so you can actually get out.
That's quite cool.
So let's zoom up to this
You're telling
floor.
me you didn't build an operating lift.
You cannot build operating lifts. So this is the studio.
Okay.
So you come in. Yeah, I'll show you this first. It's a bit dark over there. I thought there was a light, but anyway. So you got a big table, gold and silver records on there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, use your imagination. I got my big ass wall of speakers.
I like that.
City texture pack. Look at that.
That's the best thing about the texture.
If you sit here, you will go deaf. And if we go into the actual studio itself, so the main desk is here, and please excuse me for this, but I tried to make a microphone, and this was about as good as I could come up with.
Going on fire. But...
So we've got a microphone there, and another microphone here for the guests if they have any, and a big wall of records and stuff, and yeah, a couple more speakers up there. And this is one of those like recording rooms, which also looks very dark. Why does it look so dark?
It looks darker on my TV than it does on the thing.
Well,
I think my TV's a very weird TV.
This is just like a recording room, or like if they have any live bands in or something like that, you can record some fancy shit in here. So let's go back out, and then something I thought of, which I thought was pretty cool, was that there was like a server room in here.
Oh
so
yeah, like that.
All of the technology.
That's
they are
cool.
not furnaces. Don't
That's
worry. But yeah, I just thought I'd make a little server room because I saw a radio station and they had a room full of like computery stuff like that. And seeing as Tripco is meant to be funneling out so much propaganda, they only need a big server. And then this was just like a little extra room where
things will be built. I promise you.
Well, no, I was just going to leave it blank, but it just gives you a nice view. And you've got Tripco over there, HQ.
I mean, just the houses I'm working on there, you can see part of it.
Oh right, yeah. We should
We'll do a tour of that one day.
get that finished. But it's actually the centre of the cassette tape. There was like a little plastic window on a cassette, so I made that into a window for a room.
I love that. That's a good idea.
And finally, something which really annoyed me was these are music discs, but in the City texture pack they come out as iPods.
Okay, that's cool.
I wanted it to be like a display of you know how people have records like that sold 1 million copies. I don't know. They have like them framed on the wall. Well, apparently we sold millions of iPods.
You can have albums.
There's a brick underneath the green one that's a different colour.
It does look like it.
It does.
Ignore that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I can't get through the hole. But yeah,
That's what she said.
damn it.
There we go.
So yeah, there's not much around the side. It's just like a walkway that goes around and along the seafront. But there you go. We also have the Tripco logo on the sides.
Wouldn't be Tripco without it.
Exactly. So there is a tour of Trip FM, the radio station for Onrix City. And I hope you liked it because I had a lot of fun making this.
Thank you, Jamie.
Thank you for supporting me along the way, Eddie.
A fine addition to our city.
Yeah, I think so.
Thanks for watching.